Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we are doing a pick a card reading for you guys, and this pick a card topic is also quite interesting. The topic is, how do you impact people's lives, or how do you change people's lives when you come in their life? Alright, what impact do you have that creates a ripple effect in their life and changes their life for the better? For their highest good in some way. Alright, so we are going to tap into this topic. Check out the options here: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Alright, you can choose all 3 options, you can choose 2 options, 1 option. The ball is totally in your court, my loves. If you would like to check out my Patreon, where I have exclusive pick a card readings not available anywhere on YouTube, you can definitely check it out. There's some juicy exclusive readings there, which is also quite uncensored, so you will enjoy them. You can also book a personal reading with me. All the details are in the description box below, along with my social media information if you want to get in touch with me. You can also check out my PayPal donation links, so you can donate to my channel through PayPal if you want to see me grow and you resonate with my messages and you would like to give back. You can also check out my Amazon wish lists, which are there in the description box below. For USA as well as India, you can gift me tarot decks and oracle decks, which I can use on this channel for everyone. Alright, so see you in your piles, my loves, and peace. Alright, so pile 1, let's dive in and see the messages about how do you, pile 1, change lives, change people's lives in a good way. Alright, how do you impact people's lives in a good way? Pile 1. How does pile 1 impact people's lives in a good way? Ooh, wow, we have the lemon card, pile 1. Some of you love chewing on lemon, or yeah, okay, interesting. I'm getting the taste of lemon literally in my mouth right now as I'm seeing this. Access innovative thinking. Wow, like literally, you know, I'm so proud of people who watch me, who watch my channel, because I feel like you guys are so brilliant in terms of your thinking, in terms of your personality. With the lemon card, I'm getting a lot of confidence. Okay, I feel like pile 1, you empower people. You make people feel like they have a lot of untapped potential within them that they are meant to explore in this lifetime, right? We have the orange color here as well. So something about their attractiveness, the way that they conduct themselves in the world, the way that they access their brain in order to come up with solutions, in order to come up with new ideas, to, you know, get out of a rut, get out of a victim mindset, get out of a place where they feel helpless, they feel powerless. I feel like when you come in people's lives, pile 1, you change people's lives by making them feel more confident about themselves, making them feel like they can get out of any difficult situation that they have, you know, they feel that they are in currently. They feel like they can achieve anything, that they can conquer anything, right? Something also about the cleansing nature of lemon, right? Like lemons are very cleansing and purifying. So I feel like you teach them how to detoxify from like negativity or negative people or negative thoughts, negative situations that are no longer serving them, that is no longer applicable in their life, and you know, these people can't let go or move on. So when you come in their life, you are like a breath of fresh air, pile 1, you know. You teach them to be more creative in terms of how they can get out of situation, how they can detoxify their body, their health, their mind, you know. So you help them come out of a place of stagnancy, right? So if people were stuck in some situation, stuck in a relationship, not knowing what to do, confirmation, right? Flights, soul group, right? Something about soul group as well. Like I feel like you guys are meant to be part of a soul group that uplifts others, that you know, you could be like healers as well, psychics, astrologers, tarot readers, right? You could be very talented in those things, right? But when you come in people's lives, pile 1, you make them believe that they can do what you do, okay? Like, you don't have a jealousy about what you do, right? For example, if you do tarot, right, you are not jealous in being able to tell the other person that they can learn tarot too, for example, right? Similarly, you could be in any industry. You could be in the restaurant industry and you're doing really well, you're making a lot of money, right? And when a friend comes to you and they ask you for advice, you are not the person who will like keep the secret formula to yourself in order to only make more money yourself and not teach others the secret formula. You are a very generous being, I'm hearing. So you uplift others in a way where the advice that you give, the guidance that you give, the way that you teach people how to do things can change people's lives for the better permanently, okay? So you are people, pile 1, who change people's lives for good. Like, they will never be their helpless selves after meeting you. They will never be their poor me selves, you know, victimizing themselves or keeping themselves down because society has told them that they need to be there, or their relationships have told them that, you know, they need to be there, you know, they need to be weak, they need to be humble. I feel like you tell people that being humble is an illusion, right? Some of you, pile 1, you're like, you uplift people. You tell people that, you know, there's no point in being humble. You need to actually learn how to stand up on your own 2 feet, how to, you know, own your power. That's what you teach people. Like, how you impact people is that people, once they meet you, pile 1, they start believing in their own power, believing in their own potential, believing that they can achieve anything, that they can master anything, right? And for reaching that level, they have to go through certain steps of cleansing, of detoxing, of purifying, of, you know, learning how to protect themselves from negative situations. And somewhere, I feel like you also tell them that it's not going to be easy, but you have to keep taking one step at a time towards this, to achieve this level of confidence, to achieve this level of self-empowerment, right? So yeah, you're very innovative in terms of changing people's thinking, okay? So you have an ability to change people's perspective on how limited they thought they were, how small they thought they were, versus how larger than life they could be, and who they truly are, right? They are souls experiencing this life as a human, you know, as a human being. And you make them realize that in some way, shape or form, pile 1, okay? So people have no doubt in themselves once they get in touch with you, once they are impacted by you. People have no doubt within what they can achieve in their life, what they can conquer in their life, okay? All challenges seem like fun and excitement to them after they meet you. They're like charged up, they're like ready to go, all right, pile 1? Very interesting, my loves. Wow. You also teach people to embody their darker self in some way. So, because you know what I was getting with this lemon card, I'm also getting that sourness, right? Lemon is sour. It's not like sweet or, right? It's not extremely bubbly. So you make people realize that they have a darker side to them. Some of you could be into shadow work, or you do your own shadow work, which is why I was telling y'all, like, I'm so proud of y'all that you do these things. You know, you don't back away from the dark work or from going within, you know, the deep parts of your subconscious, of your psyche, and removing the toxicity, removing the toxins out of yourself. So you teach people, or you impact people in such a way where they are not afraid of their dark side. They are not afraid to do the shadow work. They're not afraid to go deep within themselves to truly learn the hidden gems that are within their subconscious mind, within their darker selves, right? So you're not afraid, and you make people feel fearless, is what I'm hearing. So once people are impacted by you truly, and the depth of you, they are changed for the better, right? And they're not afraid to go within themselves on a darker level, on a deeper level, on a subconscious level. They're not afraid of that. They're not afraid to face their own toxicity, face their own darkness, you know, because they are the light. That's what you make them realize, is that they are the light. And once they turn themselves on in the darkness, there is no way that anyone else can, you know, shake their core, is what I'm hearing. So you strengthen people's core. You strengthen people's confidence, their ability to stand up for themselves, speak up for themselves. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps, pile 1. Wow. Powerful personality, pile 1. Alright? Powerful right here. You have been through a lot of jealousy yourselves, pile 1. I can see that people get very intimidated by you, very jealous about you, about what your anointing is, about what your destiny is, what your purpose is. And you tell people that, like, you know, if people are close to you, you tell people that there will be people who will be jealous of you, who will criticize you. But will you let them shake your inner self, your inner core? No. And you like teach them how to strengthen that core. Maybe some of you could be into workout, fitness, regime. So you get people into like diets, you get people into exercise regimes in order to feel confident about themselves, in order to feel empowered about themselves, right? I'm hearing like planks or core exercises. You could be very much into those things, and you teach people that, or you get people into that mindset that they need to keep improving, constantly improving themselves. We have connect to the divine with the pearl here, beautiful. Okay, and we have amber. Look at the orange again, amber. Okay, amber is very rarely found right now because of the duplicity. Okay, the fake amber that people are selling these days. But and we have plum, overcome your challenge. Pile 1. What was I telling you, my loves? That dark work, that shadow work, that going deep into the root chakra, going deep into the insecurities. I feel like you teach people how to not be insecure about their own body, about their own emotions. Okay, for example, you can tell people that, you know, it's okay if you cry in front of me. I'm going to be there right next to you, and I'm going to listen to you. But then you will have to listen to me on how to fix this. And once you listen to my advice, once you take my advice, it will help you, right? So that's coming through. Like, you're very creative in terms of how you can overcome certain challenges and obstacles. Because pile 1, it's like, you know that the greatest people in the world have had to go through challenges. It's not just you. You're not some you know, special chosen one in terms of like going through obstacles and challenges. Everyone has to go through it, right? Some on a higher level because they have to reach even higher heights, some on a lower level because they are still learning in this lifetime, and everyone has their own individual journey on this, in this life, right? So you are someone, pile 1, who teaches people how to be their creative selves, especially when they are stuck in some situation. And how you change people's lives is that you tell them to creatively solve problems that are causing challenges, blockages in their lives, and you ask them to have faith. When nothing else is working out in life, all you can do is take steps towards improving your inner self and connect to the divine, right? With the connect to the divine card. Like, that's all you can do. You cannot force the universe to speed up or force the universe to be your slave. No, the universe is here to teach you lessons. The universe is here to make you stronger. So why not go with its training system, with its training wheels, and strengthen yourself, right? So I feel like you are very, very empowering. You could be like very motivational speakers or public speakers. You could be into sports, athletics, a lot of like energy pumping through you, right? So you motivate people to like get back out there. Why are you sad? Why are you upset? Let's go. Let's change this. Let's change this situation. Let's change you, pile 1. That's how you tell people that you need to change yourself. You cannot just rely on the world to cater to you and, you know, give you a smooth path, because life is never smooth, not for anyone. It hasn't been smooth even for billionaires out here, right? No one has had it smooth. Everyone has had to do something. And so it's like, once you do that, people are changed forever, pile 1, because they see that they were holding on to insecurities, they were holding on to doubts about, you know, their own creative blocks, their own connection with the divine, their own way of accessing innovative thinking in terms of getting rid of toxic situations, toxic problems, right? That's what I'm feeling, all right? Some of you could be extremely, like, you are on your way to like a lot of wealth, pile 1, okay? Because of this, because of you, it's like you breathe life into people. People who feel like they are dead, people who feel like they don't matter, people who feel that, you know, they don't belong anywhere. You breathe life into them. You breathe growth into them. You breathe survival and thriving into them. Not just surviving, but thriving into them. Thriving in this life, like being excited about the challenges rather than like, you know, like sulking about it, right? Some of you could be into anime. I'm seeing the character Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, alright? So some of you could be into anime, alright? And Vegeta is like, there was this quote that Vegeta said once. There are challenges and then there's fun, or something like that. There's hard work and then, or it's fun, or something like that is coming through. I'll let you guys know what the quote was exactly in the comments down below, alright? But very, very interesting. So yeah, it's like you get people pumping, like you get people riled up, you get people triggered into improving themselves, into bettering their lives, you know. So let's see, pile 1 spirit. How does pile 1 change people's lives? How does pile 1 change people's lives? By the way, the numbers I'm seeing here are 41, 15, 25, 23. Some of you could be of that age, or in your 40s, 20s, alright? Let's see, pile 1. Pile 1 spirit. How does pile 1 change people's lives? How do they impact people's lives? How does pile 1? Oh, we have the loving man. So beautiful, pile 1. So beautiful, my loves. Oh my goodness. So there's a lot of loving energy to you, pile 1. Like, you come from your heart space. This is why you empower people. God damn it. It's not just about the solar plexus and about the confidence, right? You do it because you have a lot of love to give to people. You have a lot of love to give to people. And there have been times when people have like been jealous of that, been jealous of your love, of your ability to give to people, provide to people, and you're just out here with a bouquet. Like, that's okay. You know, I'm gonna send you your way because you're still unconscious of how you are enacting your own traumas, you know, how you're enacting your own inadequacies, your own insecurities. There's a lot of love for you to give to people, and people feel loved by you, people feel seen by you, people feel noticed by you. Like, people feel as if, you know, they have never, wow, this is beautiful. Like, people have never felt so much love the way that you have loved them. So even your lovers, pile 1, the way that you love people, it's like you love them back to life. You love them back to, back out of the dead, or something like that. Like, people who have gone through like extreme situations in their life, or people who always feel like a victim, you are like, you love them, you give them that hope, you know, that hope to get back up, you know, to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep standing up, to keep loving yourselves and loving others, and things like that. Like, you awaken a different kind of love in people, you know. And this is so beautiful, my loves, because people feel loved like they have never been loved before by you, okay? And so there could be a lot of exes who have never been able to forget you, or they've been obsessed with you, you know, things like that. How does pile 1 change people's life, spirit? Some of you could like offer bouquets when they are sad, or whenever they are sick in the hospital, you could go and like, you know, carry a bouquet, you know, to give to them, to make them feel loved, to make them feel like they are getting back to health again. You could be a doctor as well, you could be a nurse, or someone in the health industry, medical industry as well, is what I'm picking up. Some of you could be like into flowers as well, like selling florals or flowers, perfumes as well, alright, or jewelry as well, okay, crystals, I'm seeing crystals, food as well, restaurants, okay. You could have been through a dark period in your life as well, pile 1, where you could have gotten into addictions like smoking, drinking, substances, you know, you could have gotten into that, but you came out of it, you fought your way out of it. And there's so much love that you have now for the world, you know, rather than in the past. So we have the honoring path in reverse. Let's get one more. We have true love, look at that. Beautiful. So people feel like they have found true love in you. Literally, like, you make people feel like you are their true love, or that true love is possible for them. You could be like a love guru, or someone who matches people up, matchmaking, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, you could awaken a lot of love in people, and people believe in love again after meeting you, or people believe in having a lot of humanity within them towards other people. Like, people become charitable after meeting you, or people start giving to others, people start being generous to others, because you speak life into them. So they have to, like, because there's so much power that you transfer in others, that power has to be released, otherwise it corrupts, right? That's what I'm hearing. So then it has to be passed on to others so that it can be balanced out, okay? Beautiful. Pile 1, let's see, pile 1. Pile 1 spirit. I'll take the loving woman. Wow. I'll take the loving woman for you guys. Wow. Loving man and loving woman. You are meant to be on a path with a soulmate who is just as loving as you are. Pile 1. Alright. You and your lover, the person that you meet up with, this person is just going to love you as much as you have loved others, as much as you have uplifted others, as much as you have healed others. This person is going to give you exactly that much back, and it's going to be triggering for you as well. I'm not gonna lie. Pile 1. It's gonna be like, oh my god, is this like, do I even deserve this? Yes, you do. Okay, I'm telling you this. I'm breathing life into you now, right? This person is going to love you just as much as you have given to others, without any need in return, any expectation in return. I feel like this person is going to give back to you. That is your gift from the universe for the work that you have done on this planet, for the way that you are changing people's lives. Pile 1. Alright, so let's see. Pile 1 spirit. So there's a loving woman here with a loving man, and an honoring path in reverse is telling me that your paths either have not crossed yet, or you are not yet accepting this path. Okay, so maybe you know this person already, but it's like there hasn't been an equal exchange yet with this person, or you haven't really gone deep into it. Like you're just on talking terms, or you could have disconnected. Okay, you could have not chosen this because it triggered you. Alright, but yeah, you change people's lives, and I feel like you both as a couple are going to change people's lives in terms of what love truly means, what true love truly means. Okay, that's what you're here to do. Alright, and you're not allowed to back down from this. Pile 1. Alright, let's see, how does pile 1 change people's lives? I'm telling you, love. I'm telling you. People feel loved by you. People feel seen by you. Alright, we have hopeless. Look at that, hopeless, and we have confident. People who are hopeless, you bring life into them, you breathe confidence into them. Like, no matter how hopeless a situation is, get back up, put yourself out there, don't abandon yourself, don't give up on yourself. This is how you are, pile 1. And people get riled up whenever they are in your energy. They're like, oh my god, I'm ready to like do anything. I have infinite potential within me. I can achieve anything in this life, in this world. People get like boosted with your energy here. Okay, out of any embarrassment, I'm hearing, this is the embarrassment card. If people feel embarrassed about showing their body, their skin, or they don't feel confident, good enough about themselves, you change people's lives by making them feel that you can make them fit, or you can make them fly, or I don't know what it is. Alright, but any hopeless situation, and put you in that situation, you are going to transform the whole situation. You're going to transform people who are helpless in that situation into empowered version of themselves. Wow. Wow, pile 1. Alright, you could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here very strongly. Alright, let's see. Pile 1 spirit. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Okay, spirit, anything else from the tarot? We have Knight of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. We have Sagittarius. Okay, give me one more spirit. King of Cups. Look at that, loving man here. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, you have struggled with addictions. You have struggled with your own toxic behaviors in the past, or behaviors of others who have tried to like burden you with responsibilities, burden you with financial worries, because you have a big heart. So you would give to everyone, right? When you get your blessings, you are meant to give everyone because you have a big heart, right? So people have tried to take your like advantage of you a lot of times. People have tried to like manipulate you into giving to them, manipulate you into like giving them life, giving them a breath of fresh air, you know. But that drained you. You realize that it was draining you, and you only want to give to people who would give back to you. You know, I'm hearing that sentence. Don't expect what you can't give, right? Don't expect how much you cannot give me, right? So that's what I'm hearing from you, pile 1, is that even though you are giving, you are loving, but you have your own boundaries now that are set in place in terms of if someone tries to make you responsible for things, or you burdened about things emotionally, you take a step back from that situation. You completely can read energy in the room. You are very silently observing things before you give your 2 cents. because you know that your advice is extremely valuable. So you only give it when someone is in dire need, or when someone is genuinely coming to you with a need for it, right? You're not someone who's just going to do charity because, you know, your frenemy is like smiling in your face and asking you for help, and you know that this person is actually greedy, and you can read in their energy that they're greedy, right? So that's coming through very strongly. You can see people from a mile away, you can read energies from a mile away. You have that psychic gift to be able to do that, pile 3, alright? So there are many people who get like burdened by this ability for you to see through people. And how you change people's lives is that you also tell them to take one step at a time, not rush into, you know, their financial abundance, because everyone has had a journey. Everyone needs to be patient, right? Patience is the key to success, okay? And no matter how much you feel burdened, that cycle is going to end, and you are going to master yourself. So in order to master yourself, you need to get your emotions in control, right? So you teach people how to get their emotions in control, in check, in balance, and not overly, like, you know, emotionally express themselves to the point that, you know, they're losing control over their lives, losing control over what control they have over their inner self. That's what you teach people, and through that inner strength, you then empower people to like kill it in the world or something like that. Like, you could be extremely motivational, pile 1, I'm not gonna lie, alright? And you're gonna meet a pearl, literally a pearl, who is going to take care of you and who is just as rare and precious as you are, pile 1, alright? That's what I'm seeing here, pile 1. So let me know in the comments down below who you guys are. I'm so proud of y'all. I just want you to know that whatever you are doing, trust me, this is going to come back to you times 1,000, I promise you, okay? So let me know, get in touch with me in the comments down below. You are definitely a part of my soul group. Check out my Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings. The link is given in the description box below. You can also check out my PayPal in case you want to donate to this channel, you want to give back to this channel. You can also check out my Amazon wish list. You can gift me tarot decks, oracle decks, which I can use on this channel for reading for other people as well. Alright, pile 1. So thank you so much, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this, and please do like, share and subscribe. Peace. Alright, so pile 2. Let's dive into your energy and see how do you impact people's lives. How do you change people's lives for the better, right? Let's see, how does pile 2 change people's life spirit? Please tap us into pile 2's energy. Let's see, let's go. Okay. Pile 2, how does pile 2 change people's lives? How does pile 2 change people's lives? Wow, okay. First card we have for you is pink. Alright, let love in. And second card we have for you is rainbow. Beautiful. Alright, pile 1. Let's get 2 more. Alright, then I'll dive into your energy. Pile 2. How does pile 2 change people's lives? We have ruby. Alright, ruby color. And give me one more spirit for pile 2. How does pile 2 change people's lives? How does pile 2 change people's lives? Okay, we have black. Alright. Yeah. Find richness in the dark night. Wow. Okay. Alright. So pile 1. Pile 2, sorry. Some of you could be watching from pile 1 as well. Alright. I could tap into that. But pile 1, how do you change people's lives? You are someone, pile 1. I'm feeling a lot of delicacy. Something about delicacies, okay? So maybe you enjoy delicacies, or you could be a foodie, you love different cuisines, or you love tasting a lot of different things. Okay, you could be Taurus. Okay, Taurus energy is very strong here, strongly coming here. But something about you, pile 2, is very delicate, is what I was about to say, right? You're very delicate as a person. So you could be my feminines who are watching this, or even masculines could be in your feminine energy a bit more, right? Which is not gender, it's energy, alright? Just to clarify that. But pile 2, you are someone who is very delicate, okay? So it seems like you are fragile, right? Like, in the first impression that people have of you is that you could be very fragile, you could be very delicate, like they have to treat you very softly, they have to like, you know, maneuver around to see whether, you know, you are approachable or not, because you could be very soft or you look very soft, you could have like a baby face, or there's something very childlike about you, something very innocent about you, very naive or gullible about you, is what is coming through as the first impression, right? But pile 2, it's like there's a surprise element to you, where even though people feel like you're delicate and people feel like you're soft and fragile and you have to like, you know, be treated with care and caution, right? At the same time, it's like there's a lot of spiritual power within you, where you are someone who can literally activate people's chakras by being around them. Okay, so how are you doing that? Is because you yourself are connected to nature in a very deep way, right? That's why you like to indulge in senses. You could love eating things, you could love listening to music, okay, you could love listening to different types of music, or you could love watching movies that are like very different, very they're not the mainstream, right? Like you like to watch movies that are like Quentin Tarantino or something like that, like, you know, very different, very quirky, right? So that's something I'm picking up here, that because you are so connected to nature, okay, so you could love taking trips whenever you are with people or you are around people. You're like, okay, you're telling people that, you know, let's go for a trip, or you can just spontaneously be like, let's do this or that, right? You could have spontaneous plans in order to be on an adventure in some way. And how you change people's lives is through your spontaneity, okay, because you're very spontaneous, you love diving into your senses in different ways, shapes and forms, okay, so you make people also very interested in these things because you're very childlike. So for example, when you are visiting a new city or a new place, right, you would go to like the authentic place or the authentic food of that place, some restaurant where they sell like the authentic food there, and you would just like gobble it like a child, or you would just get excited like a child to have it, right? Or you would want to like shop from the authentic place of that city, etc., right? So you are my adventurers. You love traveling to different parts of the country or different parts in the world, and you like to like indulge yourself in that culture, indulge yourself in their food, in their clothes, in their movies, in their music, to the point where you become like them or you merge into them, okay? So how you change people's lives is that you are someone who makes people dare to be adventurous, dare to be curious about the world, curious about life, you know, especially when people are feeling like, okay, I know everything there is to know about this world, okay, there's nothing interesting going on, there's nothing new in the world or nothing new under the sun. You're like someone who's like, who told you there's nothing new? I'm gonna make you experience something, let's go, right? And so there's this soft side to you, which people's first impression is that you could be very soft, you could be introverted, like you should not be hurted, you should not be harmed, you should not be injured. But boy oh boy, like the surprise that they get when they truly get to know you and they see that adventurous side of you, where you're like ready to like take on experiences where maybe you want to skydive, or you want to like, you know, go to amusement parks or something like that. Like there's this very adventurous side to you. It doesn't have to be adventurous parks, it could be adventurous parks, I said amusement parks, I meant it doesn't have to be amusement parks, it could be like forest, you know, going to like deep forests, going and living in a tree house for a month, or spontaneous trips, like spontaneity, right? So that's what I'm picking up with you, is that that's how you activate people's all chakras of people. Like they have to have experience through maybe, you know, experiencing life in a different city for a month, right? Experience it completely, like indulge in it completely. Or through you, pile 2, it's like people learn to experience things fully in the moment. Like when they are tapped in the moment with you, they can experience something much more coming out of them, rather than them just, you know, doing things because, you know, they are bored and there's nothing else to do, so let's do something else, and, you know, the boring life. And you hear my monotony, right? You like spark it out of them, you shut it out of them, you shut the monotony down, okay? And you're like, let's do something different, let's do something weird, let's do something where we just, you know, spend our time in the forest, in tents, or do something spontaneous. Okay, so there's a lot of spontaneity in you. Now that spontaneity itself, pile 2, requires a lot of courage. It requires a lot of strength. It requires a lot of bravery, okay, to be able to face your fears by yourself. And you are someone, pile 1, who, although looks delicate, you are a power-packed person, is what I'm hearing. Okay, like you're a power-packed person. Like you have abilities to like go alone in a trip, or if someone else doesn't want to come with you, you would be like, okay, I'm going to go alone. And then people like genuinely become concerned. They're like, no, pile 2, okay, fine, we're going to come. And then they experience a whole new thing with you. They're like shocked out of their lives. They're like, oh my goodness, I am so thankful that you did this to me, pile 2, because without you, I would never have gotten out of my comfort zone, right? So pile 2, how you change people's lives is that you get them out of their comfort zone. You're like, let's try this, let's do this, let's try that, and you make people enjoy new experiences in their life, especially people who feel like they know it all or they are bored with life, right? With this card here, rainbow here, because it's like you're confident about it. Even though you are going to eat something for the first time, right? You're confident that you're going to enjoy it because it's something new. God damn it, pile 2, like it's new, right? So you're going to be like excited about it, even though it tastes like shit. You're going to like, but then, right? And people are like shocked to see that. People are like, oh my goodness, you are such a cutesy, cutie patootie, I'm hearing. Okay, people want to pull your cheeks, like you're so adorable, we love you, thank you for doing this for us, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, and yeah, something about you also, not just having this lighter side to you, because again, we have both sides, right? So there's this darker side to you as well, which is like, it's not just you wanting to experience all the fun things in life. You could have experienced darker emotions, darker feelings, darker things that triggered you in your life, right? And whenever these things triggered you, you automatically thought of, doing something new with yourself, changing your hair, changing your life in some way, changing your body, like constantly on your toes in terms of learning how to level up, learning how to, empower yourself, is what is coming through. So you could be someone who takes care of your body really well. So you could also like change people's lives in a way where whenever you're going through something dark, you don't give up on yourself, you don't give up on your body, you keep like working out, or you keep eating foods that are going to help you, nourish you. Maybe in the past when you went through darker things, you gave up on your body and you realized due to some health issues that cropped up that no, I cannot do this, right? So you learn through your lessons, and this is how you change people's lives, is that you tell them that through your experience you have realized that there's no point in keeping yourself down whenever life is pushing you down, right? You need to get back up, you need to take care of yourself, you need to do your day-to-day, but you also need to have fun. God damn it, what about the fun? What about the new things that are under the sun that you can experience, right? So you make people excited to live life again. That's how you change people's lives. People are excited to meet you, people are excited to like be next to you and talk to you and talk about what you want to do next. Okay, like they're excited, they want to know like, okay, what is pile 2 going to do next? Like, can we be a part of that? Can we also do something like that? For example, if you host retreats, right, you could be like hosting retreats in remote places like in forests, or you could be traveling to forests and things like that, and you go through like different spiritual experiences. Maybe some of you went through sacred ayahuasca experiences, plant medicine experiences, or due to your travels, right, like you've had so many different experiences that there's a treasure trove within you of the things that you have achieved in your life. And so how you impact people is that you make them excited again to do those things. You make them excited to travel, you make them excited to indulge in things that they would never, like, they would always be in two minds about it. They would be like, what else is there to see? In my city I have buildings, if you want me to travel there, that city is going to have buildings. Like, you have dealt with a lot of like people who have either been very pessimistic about like adventures or pessimistic about life in general, like very depressing, and you're like, no, let's fire up, let's just take charge and do something different. All right, so that's how like you impact people's lives. People cannot get over the fact that you do this. Pile 2, all right, so people think like you are a rare gem. Okay, something about, yeah, dark thoughts, look at that, dark thoughts, right? and conflict. Yeah, you've been through a lot of darkness in your life, and so through that darkness you have found the richness inside yourself. You have found the richness in being able to live every moment to the fullest. Some of you could have been through near-death experiences or something like that, okay? And that made you like triggered, you know, that made you be like, okay, I'm gonna live my life like this is my last day on earth or something like that. And you are extremely adventurous, but you're a softie, so it's like people also like want to protect you, but you don't need any protection. You're like, what the hell are you talking about protection about? Like, I can take care of myself. Just take your hands off yourself. Pile 2, you can be sassy, alright? So let's see, pile 2. Okay, let's see, pile 2. Some of you love like having like paranormal experiences, so like going to a haunted place, haunted house. People are scared, okay, of these experiences, but your childlike self is like, I don't care. We are going there. We are going there. You need to get rid of. Are you scared? And you like try taunting them, and you get them out of their comfort zone, and then their ego tricks up. They're like, no, I'm not scared. And then you push them in that experience, and then you guys have so much fun after that. Like, that's what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, planning and action. Look at that with the traveling here. You are the traveler, pile 2. Like, you are the traveler. You love traveling. You love. Maybe you could be a water baby, so you love traveling to places where there's a lot of water, or you could live near a place where there's a lot of water, right? You love chasing rainbows, I'm hearing, alright? There's a very happy-go-lucky energy within you that just embraces experiences to its fullest, I'm hearing. And that's how you change people, is like you make people embrace life just like you do, okay? You inspire people to live moment to moment and enjoy every moment. Be in the present moment and enjoy it. Enjoy life, right? This is beautiful, pile 2, alright? Let's see, pile 2 spirit. How does pile 2 change people's lives here? Okay, we have 3 cards here. We have decrease, we have true love. Yeah, some of you have come from pile 1. And we have angels of 4 directions in reverse, okay? And the vast universe in reverse. Yeah, it's like, even to spiritual people, like maybe you are someone who's like spiritual, right? You could be someone who's like spiritual. You could teach people about spirituality maybe, or it doesn't have to be. Like, you could be in any industry, right? The point is that you tell people that get out of that zone. Like, let's go and experience something. Like, you're like, stop meditating. Let's go and sit in the forest and meditate. I'll take you to the forest. Or like, you're very restless, alright? So how you impact people's lives is that you don't want to plan things, okay? You don't want to plan things. You're someone who's like, stop planning things. It's never going to happen if you plan everything, right? So you teach people how to literally be spontaneous, how to literally be like, okay, I'm ready with my bags. I'm calling pile 2, and people are like excited, okay? They're like sweating, nervous, excited, thrilled, yet like paralyzed. So you make them experience like all range of emotions, I'm hearing, because of your spontaneity. They're on a roller coaster ride with you, right? And it's like you teach them how to like love life, you know, love life, and in a way also trust the higher power to be able to keep you safe, to be able to keep you protected through these experiences, because you've had such experiences and you've been protected. You could have had like near-death experiences and things like that, and you've come out of it, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna like give away you know, my own sanctity and my own freedom in order to just sit in one place and do nothing. You know, I want to experience life. So that's how you change people's lives. Like, people are like more adventurous after meeting you. People are like more risk-taking, okay? They want to take risks in life. They want to experience every different kind of experience there is out there in the world, because you exist, pile 2, okay? Which is so beautiful, my loves. So beautiful. It's like you're like, the vast universe. Yes, the universe is vast, and yes, we are small and we are tiny, and we at times feel like we are incapable and that we won't be able to do anything, but it's like at least we have this whole damn planet to us or something like that, okay? So people are like, yeah, that's true though. Like, people get this, you know, light bulb moment, like, yes, pile 2 is right, you know? So pile 2, let's see, pile 2 spirit. Pile 2, tell me about pile 2. How does pile 2 impact people's lives? How does pile 2 change people's lives? How does pile 2 change people's lives? Pile 2 spirit. We have hopeless, okay? Again, pile 1 has come here. hopeless card was there as well, but let's see. Let's see, pile 2 spirit. How does pile 2 impact people's lives? Yeah. I'm hearing from you, pile 2, like, what are you hopeless about? Like, if people come to you with this hopeless energy, like they are hopeless, like their life is in shambles, right? And you're like, you're laughing at them or something. And people feel because you're like so childlike, or you're so like pure-hearted, that you're very childlike and you don't know much, and that's where they like screw up, because they don't realize that you have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of experience, right? And so when people come to you with this hopeless energy, you're like laughing, you're like, what? There's so much in this world and you are hopeless about this? How dare you be hopeless about this? Let's go. Something like that. Let's go party. Let's just go and catch up for a drink, and then we'll plan a trip and we'll go. Or let's go to like this waterfall near our city, and let's just drive there, you know, and let's just go there and enjoy the scenery and just let go of our worries. Like, what are you hopeless about? You know, I'm hearing from you, Paltu, that I've been through something where I could have died. I could have just, you know, not existed, and I'm still here. And you're hopeless? You're hopeless? What are you hopeless about? Is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you, right? So you are someone who makes people happy even out of a hopeless place. Like, yeah, that's what I'm hearing, alright? Wow. So you have met a lot of like pessimistic people who are like very defeated in life, or yeah, and you empower them. You make them feel joy. You make them feel like they can trust you, okay? Look at this, like the aerobics here. Some of you could like love doing dance classes or aerobics or gymnastics or something like that, okay? And we have encouraged. Yeah, you encourage people to trust life, to trust that your spirit guides have your back, right? To encourage you to like go on this cycle without the pedals, without the, not the pedals, what the hell? Some of you could do those experiences where like, okay, screw everything. But other than that, like without the practice wheels, right? That's what I'm seeing on this card. Like, you're like, remove the practice wheels, goddammit. Why are you so always wanting to be safe all the time? Why do you always want to be like in this like comfort all the time? How is comfort so interesting to you? Obviously you're going to think you know it all when you have not even gotten out of that zone, right? So you change people like that. People trust you. People are encouraged by you. People feel happy after they have met you. People have hope for life again after meeting you. That's how you change people's lives, literally, okay? People who were discouraged in the past, you know, they fell through these taking risks and they gave up on like taking risks. You make them believe in taking risks again. You make them believe that, you know, that they can take risks, that they can, you know, trust again, okay? Trust in life again, trust in being happy again. And they don't always have to expect something bad is going to happen because they are happy, like something like that, where you break the bubble for people, pile 2, and people don't expect this from you because you look very young or very naive or very innocent, right? So that's the power pack energy that I was picking up from you. Some of you could be Leo, by the way, okay? Aries, you could be let's see, you could be from the LGBTQ community as well, okay? Something I'm picking up. Let's see, pile 2. How does pile, yeah, shadow side. You confront people's shadows, right? Like head on. You're not scared of a person. You're not scared of anything, I'm hearing. You're not scared. You're not scared of like, people could be like, how could you do this, pile 2? Like you could like get caught in like a trafficking wing or something. Like people scare you a lot. And you're like, how dare you scare me, okay? I'm not scared of anything because I know that my spirit guides have my back. I know that my angels have my back, and I'm not going to do anything stupid where like I'm putting myself like in danger purposely, right? I'm going to be, obviously I'm going to be alert, but they feel like you have a baby face or you like something like that. Oh yeah, pile 2. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Pile 2, yeah. Hermit, look at that. You don't care about ghosting people out of the blue if people are trying to like trap you in situations, trap you in toxic cycles. You're like, bye. That's what I'm hearing. Goodbye. Alright. And you love to have experiences by yourself. You have traveled alone a lot of times, or you have gone within a lot of times. You have faced your own darkness, your own demons, okay? And you have seen the demons in others as well, okay? Very clearly. You have seen it very clearly is what I'm hearing. Alright. So let's see. Pile 3 spirit. Pile 2, sorry. We have 2 of cups, okay? At the bottom of the deck we have chariot. Yeah, look at that traveler. look at you on your horses, like bye. Yeah, people are like, okay, I have to say bye to like my family because I have to go with pile 2. Like that's how you change people. People are like, yes, I'm ready to go with you, I'm ready to like experience this with you. All right, people fall in love with that. I'm also hearing like people fall in love when you ghost them. Pile 2, all right, like people fall in love when you ghost them. All right, I don't know why we needed to hear that, but we did, I guess. But it's like when you see someone being toxic towards you, you ghost them immediately, or you cut it out, or you stop talking and you move forward, or you change cities, or you change locations, or you travel away, or something like that. Something very spontaneously you do. And it's like people have to like have a lot of trust and faith in you that you are going to be safe, and you do take care of yourself. Like you're very good at taking care of yourself while traveling. Okay, you have a lot of traveling experience as well, and you still want to, like there's so much that you want to explore, I'm hearing, right? So yeah, that's how you change people's lives. You make people fearless in terms of facing their own demons, their own shadows, which are keeping them stuck in a comfort zone, not letting them explore this life beautifully in a fuller manner, in a more fulfilled way, right? And it's like you could be someone who like chases sunrise, or you like to see sunrise in a particular spot, or you love like certain spot where there's a like a waterfall, or you could have like specific places where you could take people. You could be like into the traveling industry or a travel guide or something like that. Also air hostess is also what I'm hearing. All right, very very adventurous, my loves. But you don't wait to move on, and I think people also learn from that. People learn that they should not have taken you for granted, or your softness for your weakness, because you're very strong. It just doesn't appear that way. Okay, you're like an old soul in a young body or something like that. All right, and people love that about you. People love that, and people are changed. People start trusting more. People start feeling like they're encouraged to live life, they're encouraged to do new things. People see life in a new way when they are with you. People, their whole outlook on life, their whole perspective on life shifts when they are with you. That's the impact you create. Pile 2, alright? You make the most hopeless people happy about their lives, no matter where they are. And you change it if the changes are not something that they are able to make, right? You help them get out of that rut that they are stuck in, alright? So you could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer as well, okay? That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, Cancer is strong, Virgo also, and Capricorn as well. Alright, so pile 3, let me know in the comments down below. Oh my goodness, who you guys are. This was such a beautiful pile to channel for you guys. I loved it. Do check out my Patreon if you like my readings and you resonate with them. There's a lot of readings for you over there, which will also be beneficial to you, as it's very uncensored, it's very exclusive. You can also check out my PayPal if you want to donate to my channel, and for personal readings, my social media information, everything is given in the description box below. You can also check out my Amazon wishlist in case you would like to donate to me. Alright, so thank you so much. Pile 2 and peace. I love y'all. Do like, share and subscribe. Peace. Alright, pile 3, let's tap into your energy and see how do you change people's lives. Pile 3, how does pile 3 change people's lives, Spirit? Please tap us into pile 3. Pile 3s are usually very intense on my channel. They have been until now, okay? But let's see. Pile 3, Spirit. How does pile 3 change people's lives? How do they impact people's lives? Pile 3. How does pile 3 change people's lives, Spirit? Ooh, we have the rose. Beautiful. Attract a relationship. Ooh. I love that. Alright, let's see. Pile 3. Pile 3. How does pile 3 change people's lives? We have orange. Nurture yourself. How does pile 3 change people's lives? Pile 3, Spirit. How does pile 3 change people's lives? We have blue. Activate your healing power. Very very magical energy coming from you, pile 3. As usual, all my pile 3s are always magical. Okay, I've just accepted it now. Alright, let's see. Pile 3. Yeah, another orange card we have. Be spontaneous and have fun. Interesting. Some of you could have come from pile 2. We have green as well here at the bottom with revitalize your nervous system. Alright, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep the cards here. Okay, pile 3. How does pile 3 change people's lives? Okay, there's something about you, pile 3, where you are someone who is very silent. Okay, there's something about your silence that teaches people a lot. So you could be someone who opens up to people slowly. Okay, you're not someone who is like openly going to share everything about your life. Okay, you are someone that unfolds slowly, right? And there are layers to you. There are layers to your unfolding. There are layers to how you grow into learning about a person or getting close to a person, right? So due to that, I feel like how people get impacted by that is that people are in awe of you. Okay, in awe of how much you don't need them or how much you don't need others in order to become who you have become today. There's something about your independence that is very, very inspiring. The first thing that's coming through. And there's something about you not being afraid to like cuss people out or be someone who knows how to draw boundaries, right? First of all, and that makes you extremely attractive. Okay, so you are very attractive. Now there's something that's coming up here where maybe you go about your life, you go about your day, maybe you join classes or you go to university or you go to a library, you go any place, right? I feel like people get drawn to you. Like people either have love at first sight on you or like people fall. Okay, and they don't expect it. Like they have never expected to like have so much love for someone that you bring out of them. Okay, and I'll give you the reason for that. The reason for that is because you have a protective bubble around you. Okay, that protective bubble protects you from negative Nancy's or people who just want to like take advantage of you, right? So you are someone who like opens up very slowly to people. So you just mind your business. Maybe you just wear like a normal hoodie and you go out to the grocery market, you're getting your groceries, or you go to Starbucks, you're getting a coffee, whatever it may be, right? You're just trying to like be hidden or hide yourself, but somehow you are never hidden, even though you are trying to hide yourself. Like you are the shining star in the dark also, right? Like people just cannot help but notice you. And that is how you change people's lives. Now hear me out, don't click off, right? Because the way that I'm seeing your energy is that you are like the light in the darkness for people. Okay, and that's because you have had to go through something extremely dark, extremely traumatic, right? And it has been to the point where either you could have felt like that there's no point in being alive, or there's no point in seeing another day, or something like that, right? It's been extremely painful, whatever you've been through. So because you have been able to come out of it, not just with an energy of being revitalized to the point where you enjoy going out and having fun, but you're not someone who's just going to have fun with anyone or just about any person who approaches you or something like that. Like there's this very protective bubble around you every time. So people find that very inspiring, okay? Because there are people in your family, pile 3, there are people in your, maybe your siblings, right? Your cousins or people who you have grown up with. They have seen you come out of this. They have seen you struggle. They have seen you do it all by yourself, I'm hearing. You didn't ask for no one's help. No one's help, I'm hearing. Nobody helped you become this spontaneous version of yourself. No one helped you to learn how to nurture yourself. No one taught you how to like brush properly, comb your hair properly, take care of your body properly, nurture yourself properly, right? It was very difficult. Maybe you could have grown up with grandmothers who were very old, So they had their own duties to like take care of things, or you could have grown up as an orphan, you could have grown up homeless, or you could have gone through extreme poverty or something like that. I'm hearing pile 3. Alright, my loves. But boy, oh boy, you guys, pile 3. Alright, my heart goes out to you, my loves, because I'm telling you that you are going to come into a power which is, yeah, you are going to make an impact on the whole world. It's not just people's lives. That's why you went through what you went through. That is the reason, pile 3, why you had to go through such challenging situations, which is what I was also telling pile 1, because in pile 1 also there was like a similar energy of like going through a lot, but for you it's like extreme, I'm hearing. Alright, in terms of, there could be a lot of like toxic people who like either stole from you, took away from you, or you were never born with those things, or whatever it may be, right? And that itself has activated your power of not only healing yourself but healing others through your presence. Okay, this is why I was telling you that people fall in love with you the moment they lay their eyes on you, or maybe you are at a like a very dark, grim, place, and you're just minding your own business, and there are people just like staring at you, like just wanting to see like what's up with you. And that's because again, you shine in the dark. You shine light on people's illusions, on people's darkness, on people's ignorance, okay, on people's lies. I'm hearing like you have so much power and an X-ray vision that can pierce into people's facades, okay? And that's how you change people's lives. That's not just how you change people around you's life, but people who are all over the world. I feel like you're changing their lives in some way because you went through this. Some of you could be healers, shamans, you could be into astrology, tarot cards, mystics, right? You've been through like a lot of intensity in your life, and that has activated your powers to not only heal yourself but heal others. But it has also taught you to build thorns, right? Like with the rose card here, the rose has its own thorns to protect itself. So I do see that protection around you where nobody can like mess with you anymore, because your star family, your galactic family, if you believe you're a star seed, your star seed family is like all around you. Your ancestors are all around you, like they're protecting you, because you are this precious gem that is not only going to change the people around you's life but the entire world in some way. There's going to be a major impact that you create on everyone's lives, and that is why you were going through this process of refinement, through all this pressure, people crushing you, people just walking all over you, people just like kicking you. I'm hearing violence. Some of you could have been through violence. Yeah, and it really hurt you. I'm seeing that, and I can see you grieving, crying, and I see you transforming it without anyone's help. You didn't need anyone. You did it by yourself. You're self-made. You did it all by yourself. Pile 3. Alright? And that's how like I'm seeing heart chakra like exploding and expanding into an openness. Like that's how you're going to heal people in the future. Like your heart chakra, whenever you are around people, I feel like their heart will be activated. That's why people fall in love with you. That's why people notice you when you don't want to be noticed. You can't help it, pile 3. This is your mission. This is your life purpose, is not only to first learn how to nurture yourself, be spontaneous and have fun in this world, but also know that your energy is potent, that whenever you come across people or come around people, they activate, they get triggered into like suddenly they start maybe vomiting, or they go through like certain health issues or something like that, where they go through like an expansive awakening of their own psyche, consciousness. That's what I'm hearing. That's how your impact is right now or is going to be in the future. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so this could be a future prediction even for pile 1 and 2, because they are also doing their own powerful missions in this life. But this is what your future is like. Like your activations are going to trigger people into shocks. I'm hearing like people are going to shock themselves into awakening. And it's not, look, spirituality is not pretty. It's not just rainbows and unicorns and just fluffy unicorns, right? there's a lot of darkness on this path. There's a lot to learn, but there's a lot to experience and go through, which is dark, which is demonic, which is scary, which is it's triggering. It's something where you don't know whether you can protect yourself from something or someone, hidden enemies and things like that, you know, not just hidden enemies in people, but also hidden entities that want to destroy you. And you have had experiences with those things, or you have had like supernatural experiences, I'm hearing 𝗵𝗃. All right, and you have learned to nurture yourself through all of that, not just people traumatizing you, but like spiritual entities traumatizing you. That's what I'm hearing. 𝗵𝗃, damn. Okay, numbers 17, 37, 16, 6 could be significant in terms of your ages and when you had these triggering experiences, these life-altering spiritual activations. Okay, let's see. 𝗵𝗃, this is next level. 𝗵𝗃, some of you will benefit from eating a lot of oranges. Okay, it will activate your healing powers a lot more, third eye a lot more. So orange juice, some of you could love orange juice. All right, let's see. 𝗵𝗃 spirit, 𝗵𝗃, 𝗵𝗃 spirit, happy success. 𝗵𝗃, nobody can stop you from a happy success, that's for sure. All right, but how you are going to impact people's lives is that you're going to help them realize that they can succeed too, that they can, if you can come out of this, boy oh boy, if anyone else has an excuse, you might be compassionate towards them, but from a distance. Like, that's what I'm hearing. All right, because your life is no joke, 𝗵𝗃. What you have been through is no freaking joke. All right, it's serious. It's serious. It's traumatizing. It's agonizing. It's torture. It's pain. It's abuse. Things like that. All right, you've been through it. All right, and now I'm hearing in the future there's a probability that you would dare people to come against you, or like, I don't know, like yeah, dare like powerful people to come for you, and I don't know, like your spiritual powers are going to be so activated that there's nothing that will be able to stop you from succeeding. Nothing. 𝗵𝗃. That's the impact you're here to create, is that if you can pave this path for yourself after the utter destruction that you've been through, right? How does 𝗵𝗃 impact people's lives, spirit? Yeah, we have the healing light. Look at that, 𝗵𝗃. You are this healing light for people. Literally, you light up people's lives. Okay, you bring light in places where people also would have given up. People would never have chosen the path that you chose after going through what you went through. You are one rare gem, just like that, 𝗵𝗃. You are one rare gem, just like that. And we have taken steps, right? You still took steps. You took steps after being beaten down, like barren, after having nothing to support you, no one to support you. You made it. What? That's what I'm hearing. These are like legends in the making. These are like not just human legends, like spiritual legends, like ascended masters in the making. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, because you've been through deception. Look at that, deception. All right. Playing it safe in reverse. You stopped playing it safe, like, because you've been through so much unsafe. You have felt so unsafe in life that you were like, screw it. Now I'm gonna show my true self. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna show my true self, and I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of showing my true self because I've experienced it. I've experienced all of myself. I've experienced me being evil, me being dark, me feeling dark after being traumatized, me feeling all those emotions and feelings, going through depression, going through that spirit of, defeat, learning through those experiences and still having my heart intact. you know, that itself is like, you know, people are going to applaud you one day. I can see people having like streets in your name, pile 3, having like, I don't know, like streets in your name, buildings in your name, thesis in your name, theories in your name. Yeah, I'm telling you, angels of the 4 directions in reverse. The angels are descending into you. That's what I'm hearing with this. The angels also don't want to play it safe with you. The angels are like, we are descending to do this with you. We are going to help you into activating this healing light within yourself so that you can know how to take the steps and you don't have to be safe anymore. You have been through the utmost unsafe situations in your life. You have experienced every unsafe situation out there is to life. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. There's nothing to lose anymore, I'm hearing. There's nothing to lose. That's what you're teaching people. There's nothing to lose on this world because you don't take anything from this world except your memories, your experiences, your love, what you give to this world, how you evolve this world, how you change this world. And your angels are here to teach through you. Your spirit guides are here to teach through you. Goosebumps, pile 3. Ascended masters. I don't know what to say. Great gratitude. They are so grateful for you, pile 3. Your angels, your guides, your ascended masters are so grateful that you have fought. You have never given up. There's not just one thing that people are going to learn from you. People could be learning meditation from you. People could be learning how to purify themselves through you. People could be learning about all their past lives through you. People could be learning about their own destiny, their own Akashic records. People could be learning about how to access infinity through you. It's just expanding for me, and this is just the beginning, I'm hearing. Pile 3, damn. Like I'm growling at the dam, like damn. Alright, I'm so proud of y'all though. I just want y'all to know that. I'm so proud of y'all. Keep going, my loves. Your impact is not ordinary, alright? And you're a part of my soul group, so obviously it's not ordinary, alright? That's what I'm hearing. So let's see. Pile 3. Pile 3 spirit. I'm hearing some of you could have been like killed already, or someone had fed you something and you didn't like die. Wow. It just pinched you or something like that. It could have maybe made you sneeze. You're like a gentle giant, pile 3. Aw, gentle giant. Let's see, pile 3. Pile 3 spirit, come on. I'm so excited to read this. We have compassionate, alright, but it wanted to go in reverse. So, you know what? People have been trying to like crush this bird. That's you, pile 3. People have tried to crush you, like just because you were a small bird. So since a very early age, people have tried to like crush you like that. Like they've like enjoyed that. They've enjoyed crushing a delicate little bird, my loves. Delicate little bird. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed the suffering, the like pain. Alright. Wow. I'm sorry, pile 3, that I'm crying, but I'm sorry that you had to go through this, but it's for a greater reason. Alright, know that. Pile 3 spirit, please. We have vulnerable. Yeah, that's literally even me being vulnerable right now is that card coming out. And we have unsure in reverse, which means you're very sure of yourself now. You're very sure of your emotions. You're very sure of yourself. You will impact people in a way where you will make people feel that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be your authentic self. You know, there's no one that's worth it in terms of them keeping you small, you know, just like this bird. Just like this small bird, you know. That's what I'm hearing. You activated my heart chakra, pile 3. You are so healing, my loves. there's so much love that you're gonna give and you're gonna get from the world. I promise you, 𝗵𝗃. Like, people are gonna love you. People are gonna be sure of you. People are going to praise you. They're gonna worship you. I promise you. And you don't want that. I'm hearing you don't want any of it, because you've seen the worst. You've seen, like, I don't know, like, you've seen everything. Or this is not just the pain of this life. I'm hearing 𝗵𝗃. It's a pain of all of your past lives that's making you like yeah, it's the I got a call while I was recording. It's the pain of all of your past lives that's like literally coming out. But let it come out, my loves. Okay, it's cleansing. And yeah, I'm so proud of y'all. Like, I was almost about to like snort. Crazy, right? Yeah, you're gonna be very sure of yourself. Like, the path that you are on currently, I want you to know that you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You are on your way to fulfilling your life's purpose, which is guided not only by your angels but by the ascended masters. Okay? This is no joke, 𝗵𝗃. This is why you had to go through what you had to go through. Okay? I want you to trust that. I want you to stop, you know, criticizing yourself for these things. You know, stop believing that just because these people crushed you, that everyone wants to do that. Alright? Stop hiding yourself in hoodies. Stop trying to cover yourself up, or, you know, run from people. Don't do that, my loves. Alright? I'm so sorry. Alright? I'm so sorry that you had to go through what you had to, but it was necessary, alright, for what is coming, which is like even more beautiful, I promise you. Okay? I'm gonna give you a tight hug right now. Like, it's gonna be much better. Immensely better. Alright? And you could still be your target, right? Because new levels, new devils, right? And you could be like, oh my god, again. Right? But yes, 𝗵𝗃, like, greatness comes with sacrifice. That's just how it is. Alright? It comes with a sacrifice. This whole world began with a sacrifice, my loves. Okay? So know that, my loves. You have a greater purpose, which is why you had to go through what you did. But you are going to come out enlightened. And that is your greatest reward, is that you're going to come out enlightened. You're going to come out as someone who won. No matter how grave the adversities were, no matter how strong the challenges were, how tough and torturous and demonic this world was, you won. That's the impact you're going to create, to the point that people will follow your footsteps and people will thank you. And I know that you would not want it for yourself, but I'm here to tell you that you deserve it, 𝗵𝗃. You deserve it. So take it with a lot of gratitude and compassion, my loves. Okay? Extend the compassion that was never given to you out to others. That's your path. And it is the most difficult path, but it's the most rewarding path. I promise you. And you're not even doing it for the rewards, alright? Ascended masters coming through here and stopping me like, no, I know that 𝗵𝗃 is not here for the rewards, but we are giving it to them. We feel obliged. We feel like it is something that they deserve. Alright, 𝗵𝗃. Thank you so much, my loves, my angels, my beautiful soul family, for coming in, making me vulnerable. God damn it, 𝗵𝗃. Alright? People are also going to be like, damn, 𝗵𝗃 is like just making me cry. You know? That's how you're going to impact people's lives. People are going to cry one day, listening to your story, listening to what you had to go through. Alright? But it's okay. It's okay. Alright? Life is just up and up from here, 𝗵𝗃. I promise you. Alright? Warm hugs, my loves. If you want to talk, if you want someone to talk to, please comment down below. Reach out to my social media. I'm right here for you guys. Alright? Yeah, all the details of Patreon and all my exclusive pick a card readings and my PayPal, in case you resonated with the messages, you feel generous, whatever it may be. Everything is in the description box. I don't even feel like asking for anything after your reading. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm humbled, 𝗵𝗃. You humbled me, and you're gonna humble people. You're gonna humble people, 𝗵𝗃. Alright? Thank you so much, my loves, and peace.